Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Automation Light Campaign V2 on the course to set a new record high score in Achana with Vista Automotive. And we have plenty of budget. We just designed the VA-LSP10, and we do have to design the second half of it, which is something I'm probably the worst at, designing muscle cars, because I don't get muscle cars. But anyway, I think we get right into this, because it will be awesome. Oh, and there you saw the LSP, the Dash LSP flash up, and we did want to base it on this car. And for now, and this should be making you guys happy, this time around we are going to make a hyper and supercar based on this model. That will be pretty awesome. Let's make it big. Let's make it awesome. Let's make it a car for the ages. Can I make it even larger? No. We're going with a front longitudinal, double wishbone, and partial alloy. We're keeping it cheap, but I think I have to design this car, don't I? Now that I designed the Dash LSP, this one needs a little bit of design as well. Alright, let's make it look all retro 80s or something, because it's ugly. Nah, even seeing this start, it's just like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry, this is not good. Let's start over. We do need to keep it somewhat in the same style as the Dash LSP, right? It's just the larger brother. The larger, meaner brother. Alright, this one is done as well, and it's looking absolutely terrible. It's like, oh, all the stuff on the front, and then, oh, nice and sleek, and then, oh, it's terrible. Anyway, so now you know why I never design cars. And I think it's time to try all-wheel drive, because this one is supposed to be like super high-end, and it's still yellow though. Come on, yes, there we go, still yellow. And of course we need to put into it a V12. The question is, how large a V12? I think the all-wheel drive is getting in the way for this one. The question is, will 7 liters be enough? And I think the answer to that is yeah, quite. But I think I'm going to rev it a little higher instead. Go under square and make it 6.5 liters. It's still large enough to be making so much power that it easily can be considered a hypercar. But not quite as insane as 7 liters. Revving a little higher, giving higher sportiness value because of it. Let's see how high our overhead cam 4 valve can rev this 90mm bore. Here we are not even mocking around with some kind of non-forged stuff. We're straight going for the kill. But this is going to be the base version of this car, so to say, and still needs VVT. And I think a base version of this one needs to be cam profile 65. It's not quite as revvy as our V12 with 2.7 liters or whatever it had, 2.5 even. So no, we're not going to do that. But for injection, just the standard stuff for us nowadays, but throttle per cylinder certainly. And this one is more a Gazmian car. But don't forget, the Achanans actually like muscle cars. So this one is for you, Achana. A big thank you for almost 70 years of solidarity. And oh no! Our shortcast headers are blocking us again. I think we need to upgrade to superior tech tubular headers. Never heard of them, but they seem to be awesome. And yeah, that's plenty of power here. Maybe even more rev limiter. Oh, this thing can rev. And there it dies. 79 reliability. 590 horsepower. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like enough. For the base trim, that is. Oh, I much prefer the torque curve though, which builds up when you go into more the mid-range. There we start losing a little bit too much power, but this is nice. If you compare it to this one, it almost gives us 600 horsepower, but if we go like this, then there's this massive band of amazing performance. Overall lower performance, but it's available slightly earlier. So Cam Profile 60, I think, is a good compromise. And we, of course, need to try out this engine, because it's a new hypercar engine. Let's rev it. Yeah, okay. It sounds like a very muscly V12. And we are staying with the single clutch option for the sequential. Is good enough. And 6 gears is... oh, should we go with 7? Straight up. Engineering time very high. But we are going to use our super dudes, engineers. So maybe they can offset it slightly. And yes, it is of course all-wheel drive. That will help a lot. Let's try a 65-35. So 35-65, I mean. Oh, more to the rear, of course. Oh shit! What the fuck is this? No, it's far too large. Let's go with 700s, it's still very, very large. Or we could just make it... We could make it something like this. Oh yeah, 23-inch rims! Rams! There we go. Let's take this. Because it's stupid! And, well, you know, I think that muscle cars are kind of stupid. So, that is the perfect fit then. Must be, right? Oh yes, look at this beast. It's ugly as fuck. It's so over-designed on the front. It's like half of it would be enough, but no. At least you guys get something to laugh at. I mean, it's... maybe I should remove this one. Oh, no. Damn it. Don't. Maybe I should remove this one because it's just making it look so busy, and then I could probably remove this little light here as well, and this here. Oh yes, look, it's looking much more reasonable already by just removing things. Okay, where were we? 275s in the rear, 255s in the front. Decent enough. We do need all the vented discs in this one, and 2 piston in the front, I guess. This thing is going to be fast. Oh, already needing 382 kilojoules a second cooling. Maybe we go with the 1-to-1 here, because we don't really care that much about reliability, and even with just the 1-to-1 we should be doing pretty well still on the reliability scale compared to other manufacturers. I think average reliability right now is something like 65, and we have been constantly at something above 80 in the recent times. Now this is the cheapo version, so we put a premium interior in it. And let's see, basic? Nah. Standard? Yeah, standard. Oh, we don't need traction control this time around though. That's great. Maybe launch control would be good for all the ones who want to try this one out. Oh shit, it's actually stealing tech from us. What the hell? Okay, and here we go for the full caliber of our non-existing tech, which we have no familiarity in. Active sport suspension, and then gas mono, and cheaping it out like this. Yes, that is Vista Automotive for you. And well, not so impressive. Oh wow. Okay, that acceleration is impressive. It gets up to 1.2 Gs almost. High speed is set appropriately. Is the spacing too? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, cool. So we needed this, a little bit more there. And first gear is just insane. And then things are looking better. Can we improve this a little bit more? Yeah, just a little. There we go. Oh, that was too much. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, I hope this one will cope with a higher engine power. Because that for certain is coming. But what about making them square? 275s front and rear. It's maybe a little bit too much, isn't it? Oh no, recommended width 285s. Can we go to 85? Yes, we can. Oh, look at that. Oh, the brakes! Oh, fucking hell. What's going on with this? I was wondering why drivability was down the drain. And this explains everything. Fucking hell. Okay, so if we go with... yeah, 6-piston. Let's do 6-piston. And amp up the size to 350. Yeah, that's much more reasonable. And we... Do we have more brake fade in the front? We actually do. Oh... now that's bad. So let's go to 4 pistons and then 420. Blaze it. Yeah, it helps slightly. Let's make it more aggressive though. Pad type 70. Yes. Oh, and no more fade there. That's nice. And here we can go with 1 piston. And how much more size do we need? I think 320s should be good. Yes. 320s are amazing. And then pad type 50. That's all we need. Oh, this is looking rather decent with the balance for high-speed cornering. No need to change things there, but maybe it could be a little bit more oversteery. So if we reduce rear, let's see what happens. Yes, better. That's much better, and even more. Oh yes, it's coming around. And there we go. This should be pretty much optimal. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Oh, well, the stats did improve. Because we get higher top speed and shit. Oh, yeah. 24 liters, 100k. That's not bad at all. Said no one ever. And, of course, the setup here. There's more in it. Ouch! Ouch! Everything's red. That's because the ride height. I'm surprised to get that low. Just like 19 centimeters on tractor wheels, basically. That's impressive. And the spring stiffness. How is the damper stiffness? Yeah, a little hard, I would say. Okay, well, that has caused some problems here for the sportiness. Not too much. And we can compensate that. It has higher comfort now. That's great. More bottoming out though, and I do want to go at least to 1.5 camber here, maybe a little bit higher for this one so that we get a 1. Ouch! No, not that high. There we go, perfect. Yes, although it did like the other one better because it's so much on the edge that it doesn't really matter what direction it tips here. It's just like, well, you are at a tree anyway. And this one just extends. Ooh, I think I know what happens here. This is just so nicely balanced. It continues, as you can see, it continues a very long way up and then just falls straight off. And that is why it's so good even in this setting. There's no bend to it. It continues even longer in this setting. Or does it? Yes, it does. Yeah, I think it does. So this is our hypercar. Do you like it? Well, it does look a little bit less ridiculous now, but it looks more like a cartoon car or something. Okay, so now for the other trims then, right? We do need to make a hypercar version of this and a supercar version. So let's take the premium. And what do we want to put in here? The thing is that there's not much step between the luxury and the handmade then. So we might want to just straight up jump into the handmade. The only big difference is the price, of course. So we could make... we don't have this one available either, because it's just so much in the future. So yeah, I think it's time to go for exactly this option. Only one additional car here, and that is very different from the previous one. It has the premium infotainment in here and the handmade stuff. So this one will be our super and hyper car. Now we just need to tune it as such and make an engine variant that conveys that fact. And what can we do in order to improve this one further? It will be a little tough though, because we are pretty much maxed out here already. Maybe go with a higher cam profile overall. And then, yeah, tricky. We can go with 95, that will improve things a little bit. And a slightly higher fuel mixture even. And we are running into reliability issues here. Ugh. And also we are running into flow issues. Fuck, not again! Then we can change the other one around to be a little different too. Let's do that before I forget it, because I'm going to use long tubular here too. So if we go to our premium, then we get, yeah, that's quite a nice boost down here. I like it. Makes the engine slightly lighter as well. Supposedly it just killed everything, but I shall happily ignore it. Let's just take a look at the... no, that's still good. I think that's still good. Okay, if I go with lightweight forged and titanium conrods, that should set this one apart from the rest, right? Yeah, and it helps revving as well, so we can rev higher now. Let's see how high we can rev this beast. Yeah, there it starts dropping. It's dropping a lot. But that is significantly high, 8,300, so there's more cam in it. Yes, 666, come on, yes! Oh, we missed the 666 on the Newton meters. Can we somehow manage to get that? Yes! Yes, the perfect devil's engine! The only problem with that is that I forgot to change the exhaust diameter before, so it's actually strangled. Fuck. Okay, there's more in it, guys. We don't have to be a devil. A double devil. Devil squared. No, we are actually making more power. Oh, too bad. It was such a nice thing. And oh, fuck, we still have so much octane left. Yeah, that's going to change things around a little bit too. Ooh, proper hypercar territory. 720 horsepower. 731. Even better. Or how about 747? Oh yeah. Doesn't. You can take either plane or this one. That's rather impressive though. We are getting 747 horsepower out of 6,500 cc. Acceleration 3.3 seconds from 0 to 100. And sportiness is up there. Yeah, that's all looking very good. What are the brakes saying though? And the tires can stay, but the brakes, now that we have so much more, we have more brake fade. Maybe in the rear? Yeah, it was the rear. Okay. So they want to have more pad or rather size in the rear. Ah, yeah, much better. Cool. And this no longer looks appropriate. Oh, fuck. We do need more downforce rear in order to bring this one back. But first take a look at what we have put in this car. So this is all as we want it to be. And here, do we have bottoming out? Just a little bit. Let's make it somewhat higher. Gets us even more lift. And now for the downforce. We need to turn this baby around. Oh yeah, it's turning. So let's lower the front instead. And it's turning even more. Let's up the rear. And there we have turned it around. And look at the stat increases. Oh, this is really delicate. As you can see, changes with every single step here. And there comes the turnaround. Oh, yeah, perfect. 66.9 sportiness. That's what we want to see here. And we do need more cooling, though. That's unfortunate. Makes us really slow all of a sudden. And even more optimized. Oof, wow, this car potentially gets a little bit of wheel spin here in first gear. An all-wheel drive wheel spin. All 4 tires spinning out of control. Oh, isn't that beautiful? At 1.15 G of acceleration. Okay, I reduced roll angle a little bit further by stiffening the sway bars, but there's not much more I can do here. So let's check out the markets. What are they saying? They are saying that everything is just as we wanted. GT Premium and Super Hyper and GT and Convertible Super, well, not quite. Muscle Premium, yes, that's also one of the categories we are aiming at. Not in Farina though, but rather in Gazmir. What do the Gazmians say? Oh yes, Muscle Premium. They are just like, oh, Kirob, this car, man. If it just wasn't for this fucking design of yours, we would so buy it. Okay, so let's engineer. 4 years, 7 months as a standard. So let's put all we have in here. You go here and you go there. And now it's 4 years, 2 months. Neat. That's good. And we do need it. Oh, 6 years? What the hell? No. Let's complete this one a little sooner. Can we get it in 4 years' time? The reliability is a little shit now. Yeah, 80. But alright, I think 80 is still a very much acceptable. Oh, we have another one here. Oh, yeah. The guy without the picture, the old picture. 3 years and 4 months. He helps so much. It's amazing. So we can up this one like crazy. Can even lower this one a little bit. Make it super cheap, just 1 billion. Huh, brilliant. 1.3 billion for this one. This is kind of expensive. And we are happy here, aren't we? So now, oh, what the fuck are we going to take here? Oh no. Oh no. The dashes are taken. The dashes are taken. I don't know which engine plant we used, and I don't know if current automation actually can cope with anything like this. I don't want to crash it. So what exactly are we going to do here? Well, I think the hopper was kind of shit, wasn't it? I don't know if they are still selling. Maybe I can use this plant and then make a new off-roader a little later in one of the next episodes and just give it a medium factory or something. I mean, we have the money. It's just can just throw it out. So yeah, that's perfect. Let's assign it there. Large factory for a hypercar and a muscle car. Yeah, maybe a little bit optimistic, Rob, but that's fair. Yeah, we can downsize it if we wanted to. Huh. Let's see, how many engines? Oh, the engines. Wow. Let's downsize it 2 sizes. That's much better. Okay. Now we gain 2 billion. Oh, that will make the, what is it called? The break-even point really low. Oh, what? Without markup, it even manages to score in Family Sport Premium. And yes, Premium it is, for certain. Ooh, that demand, yo. Let's put this up. This needs at least 70%, and this one needs 100%. And demands is looking good, but this is without cannibalization between our different models. And the Gent will cannibalize this one quite hard. 5 months until break even, because factories are actually in the minus. We get back money from selling shit. Let's do this! Yes, start it. Alright, that's looking good. Let's take a quick look at, after this, what we are going to design next. Well, the hopper is up next, and it doesn't have any factory anymore. We just stole it. So, how is this one going? Not too hot, is it? Oh, fuck. This is terrible. 290 months? Guess what? I'm not going to design another luxury hopper. No more hopper. Base version, fine. Yeah, that's good. And premium, yeah, kinda. They do like it. They do like it a lot, actually, in Gazmir. They are all over this shit. So we do need another hopper large factory. So, yeah, we can build this. No worries. But then, elephant. No, really, no. We are not going to design a follow-up to the elephant. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.